Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming in, what energy may be coming towards you that's unexpected, any surprises out there that we want to know about. So let's see what the cards are saying. Let's do some channeled messages with our spirit guides. Spirit, I call upon you now for my Scorpios. What is it that you have for them? What is it that you want them to know at this time? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have. I have an energetic pull. Ooh, I like that. A true master knows that you can create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. So an energetic pull towards each other. And we don't have that with everybody. And you can say it as simply as we don't have chemistry with everybody. You can meet 100 people and not be attracted to any of them. In fact, you could be going, ew, like to most of all of them. And then you get that one person that kind of stands out in the crowd. And you're like, there's something about this person that I'm definitely attracted to, whether it's their smile, their energy, the way they're looking at you, their physique, so there's definitely always that person that you have that natural chemistry with. And I think that that's important. I think that when you have that with somebody, I think you should take notice of it, because it's not everybody you have it with. So I always think that that's a sign or a clue in and of itself. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know? Energetic pull, paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. The honeymoon phase that never ends, okay? How about that? There are definitely relationships out there that you feel that you're on this perpetual honeymoon, that we're just always happy. You look at those couples and you're like, oh, please, like, oh my God, are you always like this? But they are. They have that perpetual honeymoon energy. They're always happy with each other. So maybe we're striving for that, manifesting that today. I have a teddy bear, a blooming romance, somebody who wants to date you. Somebody ready to ask you out, okay? Ask you out for a date. Maybe you're hoping that they're going to call, so that feels good. Maybe it's the start of the honeymoon. I have a picture. I've been looking at you, okay? Maybe they found you on social media. Maybe they found you online dating. They've been checking out your pictures. Bottom of the deck, I have wedding rings. Gorgeous. Is this somebody that's going to turn into an everlasting love? Is this somebody that there's devotion here to you? They want to be with only one person is how it just came in. So I will take that any day of the week. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for us? So we've definitely got something happening here. Somebody ready to ask you out. There's definitely chemistry. I'm going to say chemistry right from the start. I always like that feeling. Is that the first clue? I mean, it takes more than chemistry. We all know that. I mean, you can have a sexual or physical connection to somebody or be attracted to somebody, and then there's nothing else there. Like I can't talk to this person. We have nothing in common. But no, it feels like there's something going on here. I have a page of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have Temperance. I feel like I have been putting a lot of energy into just trying to move on. Okay, that you probably have been just working on yourself, moving on. You let go of somebody a long time ago. just kind of waiting for that Wheel of Fortune to come in. I do feel that. So you're probably in a perfect place to receive this energy. I love this little guy because look at him. He's got like this little smirk on his face, kind of like, do you know what I'm thinking? You know, like he's trying to get away with something. But it's a little bit of, I'm trying to plan. Maybe I'm thinking about calling you. Maybe I'm thinking about, you know, what would our first date look like? What could we do together? I don't want to blow it, you know. So there's a little bit of a mischief feeling. Like I'm kind of curious as to what we could do. Should we do something just casual? Should we do something, you know, like that you'd really remember? You know, I maybe he's overthinking it. But I do feel like he's got his wheels spinning there with that Wheel of Fortune. I have a Magician. That came into me as this person wants to show you. I'm not a big prover, but it is coming into me. Prove to you, okay, that they're the one, okay. So it's a little bit of, I'm going to jump through hoops. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm somebody that you'd want to be with. So they've already made up their mind. Like, how do I try to catch you? This is how I feel. I have a Star. I think that they see you as somebody they really want to be with. I have a Death card. They're ready for a new beginning as well. And I have an Ace of Wands. I'm going to say the physical chemistry, that initial energetic pull, definitely has opened up their eyes to a new connection. Definitely that you could be the first person that they really are interested in since a long-term relationship ended or after a divorce or something like that. But I feel like they have been kind of hoping for somebody to come into their energy, that there's a wow factor. And I feel like you're it. And I feel like it doesn't happen very often. And when it does, that's why I feel like they're going to prove to you that you're somebody that they really want to be with. Okay. So this person is going to go out of their way, is how I feel. I feel like they're going to put like their best foot effort forward, you know, do all the right things, say all the right things. They won't mislead you, Spirit just said. That's nice. So they're not looking to play any games. They're looking for a relationship. I have a three of wands. So they're thinking big picture. They're thinking ahead. You're the type of person I could see myself with. That's definitely going on. Bottom of the deck, I have a Lover's card and I have a King of Wands. So definitely you're the type of person I could see myself with. And I haven't felt this way about somebody in a long time. And even if we, excuse me, even if we're just seeing each other now, we're just getting to know each other. The fact that I'm that attracted to you, the fact that I'm that drawn to you, or our eye contact, our body language, the flirting, you know, again, they meet a lot of people. There's a lot of different people out there, but you're the first person that's really turned them on, or that they really they can see the potential of this turning into something more. So I'm going to go with that energetic pull is a huge clue in the beginning, because again, you're not that attracted to that many people. You're really not. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but there's a lot of people, it's the exact opposite, that I'm definitely not attracted to you. I definitely don't want to see, you know, where this goes. Excuse me. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want to know about this connection? Chemistry from the start. I have 2 phones. Now, that would be a red flag. I would say call them out on it. Why do you have 2 phones? One's a work phone. One's a personal phone. Maybe the work phone, they text messages or they track hours or something like that. But I definitely feel like if that's something that has come across your path, that's something I would want to know. What are you keeping from me? I have something returning, an energy returning, not necessarily a past returning, but this feels like a soulmate returning. They're young inner children energy here. So it could be a past life energy that's coming back. I have somebody has been ignoring you, so it's been time to move on. That I'm not playing games with somebody. I'm going to go with the person who's going to chase me. I'm not interested in the person who's ignoring me. This person wants to prove to you that they want you. Okay. So don't wait around for the person who doesn't respond to your text messages. You don't have time for that in life. It's now or never. Last chances. Maybe you've been trying to give somebody one more chance. Like if they came back and they were apologetic or something like that. Spirit might know better. This feels like Spirit may be saying to you, you know what? I've got something else for you, and I know better. Don't wait around. It's like, stop waiting. Go with the person who wants to be with you. It's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? Spirit, please share with me. I have music. This person could be connected to music somehow. Maybe they are a performer. Maybe they have a band with some friends. Maybe they like to play. Maybe that's their hobby, something like that. That could be a clue. It's a spiritual awakening. It's an epiphany. They're saying I feel whole again. Okay. So there's something about this connection that you feel whole again. You feel like your soul is fulfilled, the missing piece of the puzzle, all of those types of feelings. So it could be definitely a soul union. It could be, meeting your soulmate. I am at a crossroads. It's now or never, or do I open the new door? What you don't see coming, I feel like, is somebody who wants to prove to you that they want to be with you. You're waiting for the door to open for somebody who's had every chance in the world to step to the plate. It's like, why am I giving this person so many opportunities to be with me? If they don't see that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them, they don't deserve you. I have a proposal. You need to be open to this spiritual union, okay? Because you've got a soulmate coming back, and this person is going to be committed to you. This person is going to prove to you that I can feel the energy in the room when I walked in. I could see it in your eyes. I could feel the energetic pull. There's something about you that I want to get to know. So if you have somebody else on your mind, and you have been waiting for them to give you, you've been kind of keeping that door open. And if something better came along, then, something better came along. But I feel like you gotta stop waiting for somebody who isn't chasing you. Spirit, please share with me. Final messages. What is it that you need me to know around this connection? I have a maybe. Yeah, there's a maybe out there. There's like this little ray of hope that somebody is going to do the right thing finally. And I just feel like, at what point are you going to accept that they're not good enough for you? Okay. You could be head over heels for them. You could think that they're great, but they're not great if they're not totally into you. So that tells me that you've got to work on what is it about me that I'm not pushing that kind of energy away? I'm waiting. No waiting, guys. No. Okay. I have a 7. Do you even see me that way? That came into me as the 7 of Pentacles. Do you see me as somebody that you could invest in? Do you see me as somebody that we could build with, work on, please love me energy, you know, because I feel like whoever this proposal is, I feel like they're going to fall in love with you immediately. And then they're just going to kind of hold their breath and pray that whatever, you know, was in the background that you were waiting for, you know, goes away. I need more time. Maybe that's something you'll say. Maybe you do need more time. Maybe you're not ready for somebody new. But sometimes you don't get to decide who you fall in love with and when, and maybe that's what you don't see coming. The best thing that's ever happened to you could be put right in front of you. This person may be jumping through hoops to prove to you that they're the one that you should be with because they really want to be with you. And you may be ignoring the signs. So that's why Spirit's saying, when you have that energetic pull to somebody, you have that chemistry with somebody, they want you to listen to that. Like that is how you're going to know that maybe this is something else. So maybe we just need to pay attention to that. I'm open to compromise. I don't know. That felt like I'm just trying too hard with somebody. I never imagined so much perfection. I feel like somebody is going to really want to be with you. Okay. 9 of Cups. I'm content to be with you. You're everything I've been looking for. But if they're not enough for you, then you're going to keep waiting for this other entity, you know, to miraculously change their mind. But I think that you want to go with the person who wants to be with you. Okay, I have a Devil and SEX. So maybe the person that you think of is, you know, you have great chemistry. Maybe it's a twin flame. You can't get out of your head. You can't get them out of your mind. Nothing can ever compare to that, you know, but sometimes Spirit has a soulmate connection that is not so wild and more content and more stable. Words do hurt. Maybe this person has hurt you. Let's get one more. Do you think about me too? That could go either way. The new person, you know, are you interested in me as much as I'm interested in you? Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. The past person, you know, I think about you too, you know, but right now I feel like I'm waiting for somebody who's treating me as like you're not going anywhere. And I feel like it's time for you to show them that you have choices and options too. And that you're not going to wait around for anybody is definitely part of this reading. So, so take that to heart today and, you know that you are deserving of somebody who wants to really be with you and really chase you. Oh, number 10, look at these. Okay. So you matter. And you are my everything, the 10 of Cups. Don't you want that? Don't you want that? You want that person. You want the person who says, you're my life. You're my future. You matter to me. We're going to put that out into the universe. And sometimes we have to let go of the person that just isn't stepping to the plate and doing the right things. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Hit that like button, everybody. That helps all of us here as readers. So always do that. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel for some additional love readings. We'll see you all again real soon, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I'm going to say go with the chemistry. I'm going to say, you know what? When you have chemistry, that's a good sign. And I'm going to say see where it goes. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.